Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and this is going to be just a quick video to address some questions that I've been getting about how to care for your Oakley glasses and the lenses. I received a video request today from my buddy over at the Campfire Talk channel regarding, if your glasses get too dirty to clean them with the micro bag, what are your options and what should you do? So right off the bat, this is the bag that comes with all the glasses. This is the electrostatic microfiber bag that Oakley includes, and this is what they recommend to use to clean your glasses just on an everyday basis. If it gets dirty, you can drop it into the washing machine and then just air dry it, and then it'll be as good as new. Now, because it's electrostatic, it's actually pretty good to use to clean your glasses because you don't run the risk of scratching them as you're doing it. So, obviously here's a pair of my Monster Dogs Ducati, which I switched out the lenses and put in those ruby lenses. Basically all you have to do is just drop the cloth over and then just go ahead and clean them out. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but in these more iridium coated lenses like the ruby and the fire, sometimes it's really difficult to get those fingerprints off of it. So what I do, because your hands and your fingers have oils on them, and they sometimes can go through the cloth, I just kind of slide it over my hand, and then I'll grab my glasses like this, and I'll just use the palm of my hand to clean them in this motion right here. Now I find that this gets rid of the majority of the fingerprints that are going to be left over, and you don't run the risk of the oil from your fingers actually going through the cloth and hitting the lens. So that's obviously the way you would normally clean them on an everyday basis. Now, what I do recommend is Oakley sells this this cleaning kit right here, and it's really good. I think it retails for about $10, $15 maybe, something around there. And what it comes with is, instead of the bag, it comes with an actual cloth. It's made out of the same material as the bag, but as you guys can see, it's a cloth, so it gives you a little bit easier use to clean it. And then it comes with the spray, and this spray is actually formulated specifically for Oakley glasses. The pump on it is designed to deliver the exact amount that you need to clean each lens. So it's pretty cool. And then also it comes with this little screwdriver here, which is actually for your metal frame glasses, and you can use them on any glasses, not just Oakley. It's got a small Phillips head on one end, and then that screws back on. And then on the other side it's got a small flat head. And that's really good to tighten up those screws on the hinges, like I said, on those metal frames, maybe your reading glasses or whatnot. So that's really cool that they include that. But obviously just the way to do this, you just grab the solution, give it a little shake, and then just you just pump enough on each lens, right, as you guys can see there. And then you just grab your cloth and just go ahead and wipe it off. Now, what's cool about this particular kit is the pump there. It gives you enough if you wanted to clean your glasses. I don't know, I would say enough for about a couple weeks. But when it does run out, you can actually run that pump back into any Oakley store, and they'll refill it for free for life. So you got basically protection for life out of that $10 or $15 investment. So I would definitely recommend a lot of you guys out there that are doing a lot of usage with your glasses. Maybe you use them every day, you sweat and things like that. Go ahead and pick that up, because it's definitely gonna protect your lenses on there. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard, but there's been a lot of problems with some people's lenses actually kind of bubbling or cracking or peeling. Now, this is actually going to help that, because it's gonna put an extra layer of protection on the lens itself. And I've heard it also helps with those minor little scratches that you might get just from everyday usage. So what I do recommend is that you always carry your micro bag with you, and whenever you're not using your glasses, just kind of slide it in there. That's going to help protect the lenses, and it's going to keep them clean also. Now, in the case of, and as you guys can see, I'm in my kitchen here, because in the case of, let's say you got some glasses that are really dirty, maybe the spray isn't doing it, maybe the bag isn't doing it, what do? This is the other recommendation. There was another person that wanted to see how to remove lenses from frames, so I'm going to go ahead and use this video to show that too. Basically grasp the frame on either side, and you're going to pull. So I'm pulling on either direction. Pull, and then from behind you're going to use your finger and you're going to pop that lens out. Okay, so let's say this particular lens was just too dirty to be able to clean, just with the bag or the cleaning kit. What you're going to do is, come over to your sink. You're going to turn your water on, all right, and then just, soak the lens in there. And as you guys can see, I'm using just regular liquid hand soap. Just use a dab. You don't need to use too much. And then you just dab it on the lens. All right, like if you were cleaning, your dishes or something, and then just rinse it off. Now, I would, definitely advise that you take the lens out of the frame, unless you can't or you feel uncomfortable, just because you're not going to want water or soap or whatever type of residue to, to kind of get into the creases of the frame itself. So once that's, once you wiped off the soap on the lens itself, just sit it down. As you guys can see, I already kind of prepared my paper towel there. Just sit it down. You obviously do it to both lenses, and let it air dry. And once that air dries, what you're going to want to do is just use the microfiber, either the bag or the cloth if you have the cleaning kit, and then just wipe it off. You don't want to wipe it while it's wet, just because you might run the risk of maybe some dust or some foreign particle falling on the lens and pooling on the water. And when you go to clean it, then now you have scratches on there because you're just basically rubbing that foreign particle onto the lens. So let it air dry, and once it dries, go ahead and wipe it off, and then you can just replace it back onto the frame itself. Now, in the interest of this video, I'm actually going to go ahead and wipe it off now that it's wet, just so I can show you how to put it back onto the frame. Again, don't do this, what I'm doing right now, just because, like I said, you don't want to scratch up your lenses, but just to show you guys. And then basically what you're going to do is just going to put the lens on one end, and then on the other end, and they kind of snap right back in. Obviously, now that I just cleaned them, I put my fingerprints all over them, so I'll just go ahead and clean them again. And there you go. I'm good to go. So hopefully that answered a lot of questions. Buddy Campfire Talk, if you have any other questions, let me know. But this is how I do it, and this is how a lot of people recommend you do it. So, there you go. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.